All right, here's where the pain begins. Hey, Juicy, what happens if this does not work? Do I just trade? Trade. Hey, guess who can get Thanos now? Yoink! Oh, fatta boy! That's right. That's right. You know what? I'll T4 this too. Fuck it. We're going all in on Thanos, baby. Thanos is a fucking unit, mate. What up, slut? And Juicy. Hello, how are you? Juicy, I'll have you know, I'm dumb, but I'm not stupid, okay? Question 15. Run 7. How many minions are currently in the game?
32! 32 minions! Yeah, I know that one!
Why?
I fucking know that one! Screw your lifeline, I don't need it, it's 32 minions! It's 32 minions! Wait, hold on. That's not my final answer. Hold on.
It? Jesus.
Before I get too excited and make an ass out of myself, I think it's...
I actually have to play the fucking nodes, so it's been bothering me having to play the fucking nodes, especially skill. It's really starting to get under my skin. Skills is just... Ooh, man, skill is really starting to piss me off because it's 4.5 minutes of watching people stand around before they fucking fire their goddamn gun. Especially fucking Bucky, where he's got to... like 87 times before he fucking shoots. And then the fucking shield security stands there like this. What about this game sucks currently? Shit! New Orleans, very cool, Delgarn. Also, welcome. If you'd like to drop me a follow, please do so. I stream. I don't always look this shitty, by the way. Today's an extra shitty day, if you were wondering. Oh, I'd be a whore if I was hot? Fuck yes, dude. You know how many pictures of my ass would be on the internet if I was hot? Honestly, I have great ass for a guy. Really thinking about shaving it and posing and acting like a woman and just having a fucking OnlyFans for just my ass. My fiance's here for it, so we might do it, gents. We might fucking do it. Also, store reset, so let's get into that and see if I can get some things I need. You pay me for toe picks. It's pretty similar. I mean, this is true, yeah. I do. I'm a whore for some good toe picks. Duelim is rear? Oh, dude, PW. That's my That's it. That's my OnlyFans. That's my OnlyFans name. That's it. Duelim is rear. Wow. Fucking 10 out of 10 there, bud. That was great. That was incredible. Duelim is rear. Ooh. Give me your tip. Give me your tip. Let's see if we can get like mobile gamer level of fucking luck yesterday. I did watch him do that, and that man was like, I got Robbie, but I don't have him at 7 yellow, so it's just a terrible pull. Ugh. What am I going to do with that when I get him to 7 yellow in like a month when he's farmable? Ugh, what a terrible pull. I was so fucking pissed off at him when he was pulling good shit. He's like, I don't have him at 7 yellow. It's useless. Ugh. Terrible pull. I would have rather gotten Ghost. Ugh. So, hope you guys have a great day. TLC, go fuck yourself. But everybody else, have a great day. TLC, not you. No one likes you. Later, peeps. What's up? Hey. Hello. How is everyone? It's quiet in here, isn't it? It's a little weird. I don't know what to do. I don't like not having music. I think I'm gonna put music on in the beginning before we get this going. I don't like this. It's really quiet in here. This is creeping me out. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I'm signing in. Please hold. I gotta sign in. Wait, I'm sorry. It's weird with just my voice. I don't like it. Yes, I'm trying to sign in. Yes, that's me. Yes. Go away. Get me back in the game. Thank you. I need music. This is hurting my soul. It's too quiet in here. I don't like this. Don't worry. Don't worry. Professional streamer. I've done it. I'm so sorry for those of you who used to be able to hear. I'm so sorry. I apologize. I hope you had a good run of what, ears used to be like, but not anymore. Sorry. sorry. That was terrible. I apologize. But yeah, hi. How are you? Hello. Evening. It's 9:15. How are you, peoples? I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's enjoying their brand new shiny blue person. So I hope that's going well. I don't want this sound on because it's loud. Yes, this is what a stable internet connection looks like. Run7 can take notes. I doubt he will take notes, but he could take notes. So, we are in game for a minute because I wanted to give people a couple minutes to come on in and have a little bit of time before we just kind of jumped right into it. But good news is Dorky's ready to go. That's right, DorkyDad ready to go. Have you seen ZKG yet? Yes, I did. He looks like he has sex with his hair. Yes. That does look pretty accurate to what he looked like. So yeah, good for him. I'm very happy for him. I saw him. He looks lovely, let me tell you. But yeah, so we got some orbs to open for a good old Nightcrawler. I'm probably just gonna go for like a 5 because who cares? And maybe I'll go for some 6s. Why not? Maybe we could just open 1 6 and I'm done. That's not the right one. We try again. Nope, that's Night Nurse. Don't want Night Nurse. Don't care for her. That's Vision. I don't want you either. Last one. Don't want you either. Is he boosted? Okay, he is. False advertisement. He's only at 14.94%. That's false advertisement. No, I don't like that. That's false advertisement. I guess we'll just pull some 5s now. Because it's not like I'm going to have the yellows on him anyway. Also, do you like my mug? MSFer mug? Yeah. Absolutely. Oh, nope. We'll get there eventually, don't worry. Nope. It's okay, we'll get there, I promise. There it is, I'll take the 5. Cool. So I know there is a free claim. Is the free claim in there yet, or no? I think it is, right? I think they said 7. It should be in there now. Let's double check. I'm looking. I'm gonna go past all this stuff. Oh, there it is. Okay, cool. Yep. All right, very nice. All right, got my free claim. So let's get that going. And then, so we got now 5 shards. Okay. So let's see how many orbs we got to open to get Nightcrawler. I'm hoping it's 1. If not, it's 2. So let's see. 1? Nope. Ah, and you give me an 8 just to tease me? You suck. And now you give me the blue. And it's a 12. Okay. Well, okay. I'll take it. Nightcrawler unlocked. I'll take it. Start ranking him up. Because obviously we will need him for some raids. I heard he's doing some crazy things in raids already. I heard he's doing some crazy things in Arena already too. So fun times ahead, absolutely. It's going to be great. Super excited for Nightcrawler. He looks like a pretty cool character and not the ZKG version. He's not fun. Also, who won between ZKG and Valley? Does anyone know? Because I wasn't able to participate. I had to work. I wasn't able to participate in said shenanigans. I was working instead. All right. So Raider. Yep. Awesome. Okay. And then we can take his abilities up as well. Okay. 3 or more applies ability block to the primary target on the last bonus attack. Okay, so that's probably a T4. I think all these might be worth it. Yeah, that's kind of nice. Is he going to be all T4s, unfortunately? It looks to be that way. Yeah, looks to be that way, because a passive is always going to be there. Yep, all T4s for him. Okay, cool. Okay. Good to know. Okay. Well, we got Nightcrawler now, so that's fun, right? We got Nightcrawler. That's awesome. We spent some gold, because we can spend gold now on a character, so that's also fun. So we got that. But let's see here. What else we got going on? Let's see. Oh, we can open some diamond orbs, too. Let's see if we get anything fun from a diamond orb. Let's see this, right? What else? What other orbs we got? We got any other orbs? We can open up some other stuff. We can do some diamonds real quick, and then we'll get into the game show. We'll call Dorky and see what's going down. See what's up with DorkyDad, and see if he's ready to see if he's going to be an MSFer or not. Make sure all my stuff is working too before we get going. But yeah, just opening all this good jazz up real quick, and then open up some diamonds, get absolutely nothing, and we'll get the mobile gamer level of luck, and then we'll hop right into the game show. Yeah, it's gonna be a good time. I'm excited. All right, diamonds. This is what's gonna happen. We're gonna get some good diamonds here. We're gonna get some good diamonds. You ready? You ready? I'm ready. Diamonds. Damn it. That's not what I need. Double damn it. It's a duplicate too. Maybe. Maybe now. We're gonna get something. Damn it again. I think that's an upgrade though. It is, so I'll take it. We try one more time. Maybe. It's a diamond at least. And that's not what I needed. Well, that's not good. Well, nothing as usual, but it is at least an upgrade on Mystique, so I'll take it. It's fine. I'll take it. So what do you guys think? Let's call DorkyDad, yeah? Let's call DorkyDad. Let me see if he's ready to go. And then we will get this started, gents. We'll get it going. See if DorkyDad can be an MSFer or not. That's quite loud. Open volume mixer. Please hold. Google Chrome. I think that needs to be paused. Let's close that, and then let's do this again. Yeah, that needs to be done for sure. All right. We are making sure DorkyDad is ready to go, and once he is, we will get him in here, and we will start the game show. Hope you guys are ready. This is gonna be a good time. I'm excited. I'm excited. We're gonna see if DorkyDad can pull this off. Make sure that's working. That's working. That's awesome. It's all working. Oh, didn't want to do that. Goodbye. Goodbye. All right. So we're gonna be making sure DorkyDad's ready to go, and we'll get into this, gents. We're gonna have a great time. We're gonna see if DorkyDad what he knows and what he doesn't know. It's gonna be interesting, isn't it? I have a feeling he's not gonna know some things that that you guys might know. Yeah, so we're gonna get into it. Let's see, we got a raid to do or something. What do we got? What do we got here? I guess I could do that. Sure, why not? Why not? All right, that one's gone. And this is mutant. I could do mutant real quick. Sure, why not? Oh, I guess I should, turn that up. Much better. There we go. So you guys can, hear things. Crazy concept, I know. Yeah, how's everybody's night going? How's everybody's Friday going? You guys doing well? You guys excited? How's everybody feeling? How is everybody feeling this evening? Yeah. Make sure APOC gets that speed up. I appreciate you. I appreciate it. Ooh, no rewind on him either. This is going well. Perfect targets. Thank you. All right, let's do this. Get those heals. Make sure everybody's healthy. Not the best stun, but definitely not the worst stun, that's for sure. All right. Quicksilver's down for the count, as per usual. Bye-bye. Let's rewind this guy, because if not, he's going to cause problems. And we'll go here. Awesome. Double rewind. Okay. Sure, why not? Let's get some heals on Dark Beast. Why not? Special here again. Get another kill. Get another rewind. Awesome. Let's do the ult here, because why not? Get the energy back anyway, so it's not like it matters. Okay. Let's see here. What we got going here? Bam. 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 Kill. Please. Kill him. Yeah. Okay. This will finish this off pretty much. Let's make sure, I guess, you die so we can get another rewind on Cap America here and make sure this is going well. I guess I can basic. I kind of need the ult for next round, don't I? I guess I can rewind him because I don't need that. So that could work. Bye. And then there's the rewind. Okay. There we go. All right. That went well. Awesome. So, let's see. DorkyDad is giving me a call. All right.
Yo.
What up, buddy? How are you?
Good.
Awesome, man. Hey, also, I love the new logo. Looks good, man.
Thank you. Appreciate
I like it a lot. The Ant-Man. Interesting choice. Why Ant-Man?
Oh, this is just a avatar that was made for me when I was in Legion.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Okay.
Like do fancy things for their members.
Ooh. Yeah. I guess when you're in Legion, you know, you gotta do fancy things for your people.
Got to be some perks.
Absolutely. There's got to be some perks to building all those war teams up to way too big. Duh. So how
I
are
was
you?
just in there. Well, I'm good. How are you?
Awesome. You know, not too bad. It's a Friday evening, so we're doing, you know.
That's it.
Absolutely.
That's what it comes down to, for sure.
Man? How's life at home?
Good. They're busy. They're so busy, buddies.
I can imagine having kiddos. I am nowhere near having a kiddo stage in my life, so that'll come eventually, but not soon. No, not soon.
The first one's great.
Yeah, but then you had two more.
Listen, we all make mistakes. So.
No, 2 was a mistake. 3 was deliberate. Okay, bud?
No. 2 is deliberate. Like, we need this motherfucker to have a friend. The third one was like, oh, fuck, here we go again.
Yeah, I got you. No, I got you. All right, so making sure levels are good. I may have to turn you down a little bit because you're spiking out a little bit. Can you count to 5 for me?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Perfect. All right, cool. So we got you there. I got my soundboard set up. I hear the Canada, says Nemesis. Yeah, Nemesis, you do indeed hear the Canada. You're not wrong.
So I could see your layout. Is that on purpose?
Yes.
I'm not
Yeah.
gonna see, like, chat or nothing.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how you're gonna end up seeing everything from my end, so you can see what the questions are going on. So you don't have any delay from stream or anything like that, because I don't want you to have a delay, because that's aggravating.
Cool.
So I'm gonna open this up a little bit, and then if you, I hope you put your makeup on. If you could share your screen with me, so we can get you on the beautiful, beautiful camera.
I can in 1 second.
Yep. Yeah, you're good, buddy.
Right now.
I hear you're furiously typing right now.
No, I'm fighting a boss.
For those of you who don't know, DorkyDad is playing World of Warcraft right now. I literally messaged him like, "Hey, you ready to go?" He's like, "I'm playing WoW. Whenever you're ready, bud. Don't worry." I'm like, "All right, sounds good." But I think this is the first time we've ever gotten to like actually chat before. I know we've kind of had some side hand conversations and runs little chat in the past, and then obviously in your streams and stuff. But I know I stream at the ass crack of dawn, so not many people are able to come out for my streams, which I understand. But it's nice to finally chat with you, man.
Yeah, I thought I'd seen her in the morning at times. I was like, huh, what's he doing?
Yep, that's me. I stream before I go to work, so 7:45 our time Eastern till usually around like 8:55 ish. And I usually do Crucible Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday because that's my favorite game mode. So we always have a bunch of fun with that. So yeah, it's a good time. It's a good time indeed. So how long have you been playing WoW for? I didn't even know you played WoW.
Ooh, I've played like on and off since like not Wrath of the Lich King, Burning Crusade. So like 20 years.
A long time. I was gonna say, isn't that like one of the early ones?
Yeah,
okay.
like 20 years.
Gotcha. So is
but
that
like
why
on and off?
Is that why you've gotten so into Warcraft Rumble? Because you just love the IP?
Oh yeah, I love the IP and the game. I just like the gameplay of Warcraft Rumble.
Because it's definitely not like it sounds like a negative thing to say. It's not the most original idea because like we have like Clash Royale that's kind of similar that uses like the Clash of Clans type characters or whatever. But it's usually the IP that gets people to stick around, obviously, because people just resonate with the characters.
Yeah, I mean, and one of the allures is like I didn't play mobile games when Clash Royale came out, so to me it's like, oh, it's a new game. Why is this guy just standing and shit? The fight's over and he's just letting himself die. Dummy.
Terrible people, man. You got to carry these people to victory, just like you do in your alliance, man. All right, so yeah, as you can see, we got our game show set up here. We got DorkyDad, all DorkyDad in it up here. Will Dorky do better than Comrade? Let's find out. Let's find out. Comrade got to question 13, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. I really got to start writing that down because I'm going to forget. Run will never let me forget that he got all 15 questions, so I'll never have to worry about that. That's for sure. Also, ZKG raiding with a party of 29. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Welcome in. I'm not painted blue, but at least you get a game show, so pros and cons, I guess, right? If you didn't see ZKG Dorky, he was painted blue for Nightcrawler.
Oh Jesus.
Oh geez, indeed. Yeah.
Did he bamf by just like rolling down a lightly steeped ramp?
I hope so. Honestly, I'm gonna go back and watch that VOD to just wait for that moment because that's kind of what we're all here for. That would be incredible. Honestly. Oh man, but yeah, thank you for the raid, ZKG. I hope you guys are having a good Friday evening. I know there's plenty of choices on a nice Friday night. You got Taco, you got Cleaning Agent, you got ZKG just ended. That's the best thing about this community. You always got a lot of choices on who's streaming. Like you can always choose where you want to go. It's great.
Yeah. Unless it's 7:30 in the morning, then you're
absolutely. Why do you think I stream at that time? Do you think it's because it's before work? No, it's because no one else is on. So I force people to watch me.
Hey, it's smart. It's called marketing.
Absolutely, I got to corner the market, man. The running joke in my chat is it's the Valley Flying waiting room because usually Valley Flying is the next one to get on. Usually like right when I'm finishing or usually like 20 minutes after, depending on his schedule. So yeah, it's just a Valley Flying waiting room. It's a good time. Yeah.
Maybe the Valley Flying stream is just the Doolum after party.
This is true. Attraction. That's true. I'm like the main attraction, and then it's the after party. That's true. Yeah, I didn't think about it that way. See, this is why we have Dorky around because he makes me feel good about myself. I like this. We're gonna keep you, Dorky.
Appreciate that. Go this, one of these. I'm just setting my scene for you.
No, you're good, buddy. I also like the name change you guys did for the you and Scotty account, the Just Two Dorks. I thought that was a fucking 10 out of 10 choice. I heard you guys choose that. Like I heard you like say it because I was like, what the hell is just 2-0? Because like the zeros and the D's look so similar in Marvel Strike Force, it's really hard to tell. And then you're like, oh, it's the Just Two Dorks account. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. I like it. Okay. All right. What's up, buddy? All right. Let's get you set up here. So I am gonna go. Oh, that's not what I want. Are we gonna keep you open? Yes, please. I would like you to work. Thanks. There it is. There's Dorky. Let me just crop you a little bit here. All right. Let's see here. Let's make that smaller. Also, what is that border? Because I have an option on what it is, and I'd be baffled if that was what it was, because I doubt it.
All right, shoot.
So your border reminds me of like one of the most obscure things. So I don't know if you ever played like Call of Duty when they had like zombie mode. It looks like a car battery that they used to have in one of the maps. And I know for sure it's not that, because that would be like the most obscure reference for you of all people to use. But that's what it always reminds me of. And I'm like, where the hell did he get that from?
It's a Warcraft Rumble border.
Is it? Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay. So how much work you been doing in that? You've been doing a lot with Warcraft Rumble, man.
No, not at all. I get like one video a week, if that's
really?
on the Slack end. Yeah, and it was blowing up too, but then kids got sick, ended up in the hospital, and then it's just life took over. Wanted to keep up with Marvel Strike Force because that's kind of like that's the main babe kind of deal. So
yeah. So obviously you were dabbling in Warcraft Rumble, right? That was kind of your secondary project. I'm not gonna sit here and be like, oh, which one do you like more? I'm not gonna do that to you, right? Like, because obviously they're completely different. Like they're on different solar systems, in my opinion. They're completely different games.
I like Warcraft Rumble better.
Do you? Okay. Oh, straight up and saying it. Okay.
I like the action of it. I like the replayability of it. Like I could play it forever and always progress. Whereas as far as Marvel Strike Force, like you're waiting for the Crucible to start. You're waiting for the War to start. When you lose, it's like, okay, now I get to wait 24 hours.
Right. Do you feel like there needs to be more screen time on Marvel Strike Force then? Like selfishly?
I'd be like the only person that thinks that, but yeah, I would love for there to be like a Scourge at all times, but has benefits to it. Like even if it was just a Scourge that had like resources on a leaderboard kind of thing.
Right. Yeah. Something to like everlasting go against to give something to people that have the time to play or just want to play the game more. I agree with that personally. Especially like something Crucible-esque, because Crucible is obviously my favorite. It always has been ever since it came out. I was like, oh my God, I get to go against other people and my 20 million account can beat 40 million accounts. This makes me feel so happy. Oh my God, this is great. So, all right, man, welcome. You can see everything. I'm assuming pretty decently.
I can see your Twitch chat though. I can see your stream chat.
You can see the chat. Okay. So
on your Streamlabs. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So you're probably going to end up seeing that just so I can see it because I only have one monitor. So I'm kind of working on working on broke territory here. So gotta kind of have to.
I feel that.
Work with what we got, you know.
Chat, Boxing Day is coming up. Time to crowdfund an extra monitor for him for Boxing Day.
Yeah. Oh God, no! Please don't ask for money. No, I don't do this.
Not
for
money. Not money.
No.
Gifts.
Oh yeah.
Gifts.
Well, that's okay.
Somebody said this man a monitor.
Somebody send me a monitor. Yeah. So I am going to hide my screen real quick, and then I will reshare it with you in a second. I just got to take a picture of the questions, so I have the people who sent them to me real quick. Okay. So I have that list ready to go, so I can put their names up there. So let me do that right quick. And then I'll go over the rules, and then we'll get going.
Cool.
All right. So let's get started. So we have, obviously, our contestant is DorkyDad. He was supposed to be here 2 weeks ago, but he was so afraid that he wasn't going to get all the questions right. He decided to let Comrade Red take his position because he would never be able to live it down if Run 7 got all the questions right, and he didn't, because that would just be... There's no way. We can't let Run 7 be the smartest in our community and the best looking. The world will explode. So we're relying on you, Dorky, to humble him a little bit. I'm rooting for you, bud, because I can't let Run be the only one. So I'm letting you know I'm rooting for you. On time, just finished work. Welcome in, Married with Toys. How are you? Still the absolute best name on Twitch by far. I love it. So we have lifelines to go into this game. So the game's going to start off. We got 15 questions total. As they progress, they are going to get harder. 1 through 3 is categorized as very easy. 4 through 6 is categorized as easy. 7 through 9 is medium. 10 through 12 is hard. And then 13 through 15 is obscure, very hard. I don't expect you to know it unless you got to get lucky or you're burning some lifelines to get it. Like, it is not a something that you're going to be like, oh, I can go and figure that out kind of thing. Like, it's pretty tough questions, but it's not unfair of like, you know, what is the speed of all these characters combined? No, I'm not going to do that, but it's questions that you may not know. It's older questions for sure. It's a lot of stuff that I didn't know, which I found fun. But we're going to start off with the lifelines. So the first one is going to be phone a friend. So what you can do here is essentially you can pick somebody from chat, anybody you want to choose. If you want to call up Scotty, I'm sure Scotty will always pick up your call no matter what. To help him out with the question, more than welcome to do that too. So that's going to be the first lifeline. The second one is going to be 60 seconds in game. So if there's a question about somebody's kit, anything like that, you can use that one, and we'll blow up your camera a little bit, and I'll let you go in game, and we'll start it right when you get to like the roster screen. So there's no loading issues or anything like that. We don't have anything like that. We have Ask the Audience as well, where you can peek at chat and see what chat's thinking, see what chat's throwing around. We can do a poll. Usually it's just a lot quicker if we just look at what chat's doing. Because usually when we use that lifeline, everybody's throwing in whatever they think the answer is going to be. Lifeline number 4 is going to be the life save. Also, I can play this. Lifeline number 4 is going to be the life save. This is going to be essentially something that you use. It's your mulligan. So if you get a question wrong, this is going to be your free save. So if, God forbid, you pick the wrong one for whatever reason, or you're on question 13 and you're like, oh man, I don't know this one. At least I got the mulligan. That's going to be your save. Next one is going to be the 50-50. This one's going to be unlocked after you get 10 questions right. So that's going to be earned for the last 5 questions, essentially, because the first questions are a little bit easier. So this one you got to kind of earn. So I'm going to keep this one hidden for the time being. And the next one is going to be the host hint. So essentially, it's going to be a hint that I will give you, because obviously I have all the answers for everything because I'm the smartest person ever. But I will essentially give you a hint based on the question. I will say I don't have anything kind of like preset or anything like that, so it may take me a minute to kind of think about a good hint for you that gives you a little bit but doesn't give you all of it. But first, before I ask you a bunch of questions, do you have any questions of me, DorkyDad, of how the game works, what happens, what's next?
No, so you're about to share your screen with me again?
Yep, I will share my screen with you. I will do that right now. And we will get...
Wait, what do I win? What's the reward here?
You know, amazing question, Dorky. I'm so glad you asked. So the prize actually is, given that our beautiful Run 7 was the first winner, Run 7 said he will send you one of his mugs from his store if you end up winning, if you get all 15 questions correct.
The one that had the fucking L on it instead of the 7?
Oh, you mean this one? You mean this one that's upside down? No, you don't get this one. This one's limited edition. Go fuck yourself. This one's mine, and this one's only mine. No one's getting this. Okay?
All right, fair enough.
That one's mine forever. You get an actual 7. I keep the L forever, okay? No, I keep the limited edition L. All right.
Okay.
So, we are going to get started. So, question number 1 is... by me, actually. And we will get started. Question number 1. What is the standard Blitz cooldown? Is it going to be A, 30 minutes, B, 2 hours, C, 6 hours, or D, 8 hours?
B, 2 hours. Final answer, Regis.
B, 2 hours. Final answer. Is DorkyDad correct? What are we thinking? Probably, right? It's 2 hours. We all blitz. We've done it a bunch. But does Scotty blitz for you so you don't know? That's
Correct.
The question. We don't know. No, you are definitely right. It is 2 hours. Very good, man. No, everybody definitely knows that one for sure. Delete blitz. Absolutely, I agree. Yeah, let's stop putting Band-Aids on things that need permanent removal from the game. I can't agree more with you than that. So yeah, that's question 1, man. Starting off super easy. Obviously, they're going to get way worse than that, so be prepared for that.
I figured.
Yeah, they're going to get way worse. I'm actually going to move that to the top. I'm going to move that right about here. That's fine there. So, PW, sorry, this is not your question. This is my question. Once again, I'm asking this one. So, next question, question number 2, still in the very easy category. You saw the Blitz question. You should be feeling good about yourself. Should be feeling just hunky-dory. Let's see the next one. And question number 2 is, what was the lowest stars you could unlock Phoenix at on release? Was it A, 4 stars? Was it B, 5 stars? Was it C, 6 stars? Or was it D, 7 stars?
She was the first 6-star legendary character.
Okay, so you're thinking C. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, she was the first 6-star.
She was the first 6-star. You think?
Yeah, first and only, I believe.
First and only, okay. So, we're thinking C, 6 stars, final answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. DorkyDad?
Mm-hmm.
You're correct, bud. Good for you. Very nice. Yeah, first 6-star. Very good. Do you remember the characters you had to use to unlock her originally?
Yeah, was it Hand Sentry, Hand Assassin, Nobu, Loki, and Ronin?
Yeah, just naming all the terrible characters in the game and then one Bifrost member. Yeah, so just absolute dog dookie, and then just Loki, who finally got a rework that made him on a usable team. I wouldn't even say that he's really a great kit.
He's there. He's
present. Yeah, to be fair,
the skin debuff.
That's true. Yeah, he gives you the T-pose debuff. That's right. Yeah, he gives you the your game breaks debuff. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. You see, everybody was like rushing to build Nightcrawler because they were like, "Oh, well, he's barely loading in my game. Maybe he'll just crash in arena, and I'll just get a number 1 all week."
People are so evil.
I know, man. Everybody's like, "Oh, you heard about the Maria T-pose? She's on defense. You know it. We're winning this war, gents." And I'm like, "You guys suck. You guys suck. You guys are evil, man." So we're gonna be on question number 3 now, and question number 3 is also by me. These first like 6 questions were by me because I'm self-centered and a terrible human, but the rest of the questions after that I don't believe are by me except for one of them. Yeah, so for those of you guys who don't know, if you guys are the question that ends up stumping DorkyDad to end it, not to eat his mulligan, if you're the question that stumps him and ends it, I will gift you a sub as well. So send in some questions to me because you guys can actually win something. Plus I need questions. So yeah, please help me. I can't think of all these questions on my own. All right, Dorky, question number 3. We got.
Fuck you.
Name all Young Avenger team members. And this one's a free response.
All right. Echo, Miles, Squirrel Girl, Chavez, Miss Marvel, Kate.
Final answer?
Yeah, all 6 of those bastards.
All right. Excuse me, Mr. Headphones. Thank you. I just, the immediate despair on your face was the only reason this question's in here. I hope you know that. Because chat begged me to put a Young Avenger question in here. And I was like, should I just make this like the ultimate final boss? Like, what's the health pool that somebody has to be at for somebody to reflexive taunt and just absolutely like make it so you're a meme forever that Young Avengers was what got you?
It is. It always will be.
It will. Oh, you'll never live that down. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. But the good news is you got it right, buddy. Congratulations. Yeah, you got it right. Very nice. So the good news is we can let you live this down. You're okay. You're okay. All right. You're okay. We're not in a bad light. We're okay. We had a meme running to my channel that I literally said Gamma was not good in room 6 when that was the ult and special room. And then my new warriors wiped onto Gamma, and I did not get to live that down for a good 3 weeks. So that was an exhilarating time, let me tell you. But DorkyDad, you're through the very easy questions. So let's get to the easy questions, and let's make it a little bit harder. So question number 4 is going to be: How many cores does it take to open a basic orb?
35.
35. Doesn't even let me read it doesn't even let me get to
bad.
the. And no, you're
bad.
good, man.
Bad.
You just know immediately. So A, 25, B, 35, C, 45, and D, 50. So we got B, 35 is your final answer?
B35, basic orb.
B35. All right. Super quick. Super right out the gates. Okay. You are correct. 35. Very good, sir. Very good. Look at you. Look at you. Just the stupid knowledge that just rolls through our heads.
I know.
Dude, I'm the same way.
Well, I remember all the pitfalls I did as a new player. I was like, oh man, I go, this character's only 15. I can get them in a basic orb. Let's go.
And then you realize all 250 characters are in the basic orb, and you're like, wow, I have a 0.2% chance of pulling this off. Cool. And I got to do it 3 times. How or when did that YA Dorky thing even start? Dorky, you wanna answer that one?
I think it was just countless times in Crucible when I would go in and be like, Icarus should get the double tap, but then he wouldn't, and he would just activate Squirrel Girl, who would blind Omega Red, and it would just always activate their passives, which would then, activate the Kate, activate the Squirrel Girl, mess everything up, and I'm just standing there like, oh, again.
Yeah.
Except there's more like, again.
Yeah. And then also it's you, because the people you're playing against always have massive YAs. So then like you're actually dying to the YA. It's not just like, oh, this is an inconvenience. Now I have to sit here and watch them take 35 turns. It's like, oh, I'm actually dying to this inconvenience. Fuck.
Oh yeah. Once you don't kill them, it's like, okay, well, Doom just got one shot by Chavez. Okay, Cersei's now dead. Okay, great.
Yep. Oh, good. Oh. Remember when my team was there? Because I don't. Because they're all dead now. All right, let's clean this up, guys. Yep. Yeah, it's a time. I remember watching that and just looking at it. I'm like, dude, just stop. It's you could do this. I believe in you. I've seen you take down much worse, and then you see a YA and you're like, nah, fuck it. Somebody else take this. I don't want it. I don't want this thing. Get this torture away from me.
Until A-Force was born. Let's go, baby.
Until you went all in on A-Force. Dude, it was funny. I pulled a 3-diamond Nico, and I immediately thought of you. And then I looked at my Nico, and she's level 1. Never built her. I never built A-Force. I know, man. War was not my thing when A-Force came out, so she's been on my bench forever, man. She's been on my bench forever, unfortunately. But I'm starting to like War now. The more competitive we get, the more fun it gets, I will say. I'm liking it because I see different defenses. All right, so question number 5 we got is, again, by me. We got, how many DPCs does the first red star on Zombie Iron Man cost? Is it A, 500, B, 600, C, 750, or D, 900?
The first is 500. The second is 600. So yeah, 500.
500, final answer?
Yeah.
All right, 500, final answer. He's going with A. Dorky, flying through these questions like a professional. Don't worry, gents. We're going to hit a fucking a stiff wall, let me tell you. I got to get through the easy ones, but let me tell you, we're hitting a stiff wall, and it's coming fast, and it's going to come before he realizes it. So, Dorky, you're doing pretty good, man. We got one more question by me. This one's a little bit more specific, but I think you'll know the answer to this one. This question isn't easy. I thought this question would probably be a little bit harder, but I left it here as like, it's fine. It's fine. So let's look at question number 6. How many cores do you get from Arena at rank 3, 2, and 1? Is it A, 250, 400, and 500? Is it B, 300, 400, and 500? Is it C, 400, 450, and 500? Or is it D, 400, 500, and 500?
That would be C, Regis.
C, 400, 450, and 500. So you're saying rank 3 is 400, rank 2 is 450, and rank 1 is 500.
Correct.
All right.
Unless it changed recently.
I was going to say, is there an event that changed it? Did we add some orb fragments and they lowered the cores or something?
Yeah.
Nah, you are good, man. That is the correct answer. Very nice. Very nice. That's one of those things that, like, you know it, but you don't really, like, you're not sure if you know it because you don't look at it very often. But then, like, you get the payout every day. Nobody really looks at the payout anymore because it goes in your inbox automatically. It claims automatically. Yeah. So, like, nobody really pays attention to it anymore.
And when you see it in text form, you're like,
Absolutely. Absolutely. All right, next question is going to be from Hydrus. We got Hydrus22. So one of our lovely, or just two, I'm so sorry. One of our lovely community members coming in with questions.
Lovely is a strong word, but okay.
Lovely individuals. A scholar and a gentleman. Words that you never use to describe Hydrus. Yet here we are. Question number 7, Dorky, we're in the medium category now, so we're moving up a little bit, so the difficulty is going to get a little bit harder. You may have to actually think on these, so let's see. Number 7. What origin has no minions? Is it A, mystic? Is it B, mutant? Is it C, skill? Or is it D, bio?
It'd be mutant. We got bio, aim, skill, mercs, mystic hand, so mutant.
Mutant, final answer. Okay. Final answer. Look at you, just blowing through this. Blowing through it. All the confidence in the world. I love to see it. I especially love to see it when the answer's right. Very nice, dude. Very nice. I was actually kind of surprised when Hydrus asked me that question, and I was like, really? There's no mutant minions? Because it's like something I never really thought of, because who cares about minions, right? Because when I started the game, minions weren't really useful, because I didn't start the game when it first came out.
Well, yeah. Well, so when I started the game, people were complaining because there wasn't enough mutants to justify putting Stark Tech points into the mutants.
Wow, that's old school there. Good lord, that's old school. People min-maxing Stark Tech, man, that's an old one. All right, so this next question is going to be from your friend and mine, good old Juicy. So you know, Juicy loves this game, loves the nuances of this game. He's going to give you some pretty crazy ones. So Juicy's question number 8. Let's get into it. Who was the first Premium Orb exclusive toon? Was it A, Wasp, B, Quake, C, Ant-Man, or D, Black Widow? Ladies and gentlemen, he is not answering immediately. Oh my god.
I didn't play at launch. I could have sworn it was Loki.
Oh, I should have put Loki as an option. That could have just stole your mulligan there.
Yeah, I remember that was his release method where you can get 150 shards.
Was it really? That's so terrible.
I remember something about Black Widow being super hard to get, like a pay to win.
Gotcha.
That's what Premium Orb exclusive is going to be.
For context, I had no clue what this answer was. The Premium Orb exclusive when I joined the game was Cull Obsidian, so if that gives you any context how late I was to this party.
Premium exclusive was Cull Obsidian. Okay. You know what? Here's the thing. If we lose on this question, it gives Juicy the satisfaction of me having used the mulligan, so let's go Black Widow.
Oh,
the final answer.
You're gonna let him have that satisfaction? Wow.
If he gets it,
I didn't expect that from you. Okay, fair. I thought you were gonna blow like 4 lifelines to make sure he didn't get that satisfaction.
What, you said he's got a bunch of them, right?
I think he's got 2 or 3, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay, well maybe I should wait and let him.
He's got 2. He's got 2. This one and 1 more.
What are my lifelines here?
All right, so your lifelines are: you have phone a friend. You have 60 seconds in game. Unfortunately, that won't help you here. You have ask the audience, which we can run a poll, or we can just look at chat and see what they type in there, see what they're saying. You have obviously your mulligan, and then you have your host hint.
Let me get that host hint.
Get that host hint. Okay. So your host hint is, your answer is going to be one of the 2 characters that was originally talked about being nerfed near the beginning of the game.
That's Quake and Black Widow. Oh. Quake was like really good at the beginning.
Which also blew my socks off when someone told me that. I was like, why would we try to nerf Quake? Why?
Because she had AoE slow and Black Widow had the speed up.
Yep. Yeah. Which, that was revolutionary back then.
That was a very unhelpful hint.
I mean, essentially it was a 50-50 though.
I guess. Now if I do,
Oops.
okay, let's go Quake. Just go Quake. It's fine.
Going Quake. Okay.
Let's go Quake. Because Black Widow, oh fuck, I forget. There's something different about Black Widow. There's something different, but I'll go Quake.
Okay. Quake. Final answer?
Mm-hmm.
DorkyDad, you should have went with your gut. It was Black Widow. Should have went with your gut. I feel like that hint threw you off a little bit, man. I feel like the hint threw you off a little bit. So we're getting rid of 2 lifelines here, gents. That's it. The mulligan's gone. Juicy. Question 8. Juicy. Bro, how funny would it be if Juicy got both of them? Oh man, he would be so proud of himself. He would never let you live that down ever in a million years. So we got that one gone, and then we got host hint gone. So that was question number 8. So we got one more medium level question, and let me get the music going here, and let me get the name of the person that had this question.
I want to hear the music. It adds to the suspense. I want to hear the music.
Oh, you're not hearing the music too? Oh, I'm
No.
sorry. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I guess you can't. All right. So, this next question is actually by me. Yep. All right. So we got question number 9. I guess I should find a way to get you to hear the music because you're right. It does add to the suspense. I need to get that going. All right.
Your speech does a good job too. I'm like, this motherfucker about to tell me I'm wrong, but no, it's okay.
All right.
Give this
Question.
guy a job. I'm the next who wants to be a millionaire.
All right. Let me get these questions off of here real quick. All right. Question number 9. We got, what unique gear piece does Quake use? Is it A, ballistic weave? Is it B, molecular cloth? Is it C, quantum energy? Or is it D, vibranium? Be 1000% honest with you. I thought you would have this off the rip.
Why? Why would I know Quake?
Listen, dude, you know I have continually touted you as the cyborg of Marvel Strike Force. I figured this would just be one of those dumb fuck things in your head that just rolls around endlessly.
My instant head said molecular cloth in my head, but now you got me fucked on that last question. You got me fucked up on that last question.
Scotty says Black Widow was farmable when she first came out. Scotty? Are you saying Juicy's wrong?
I guess we're gonna have to use 40 seconds of game since we don't have the mulligan.
Okay, so let's go and use the 60 seconds in game. So if you want, you got your game pulled up. Let me know when you are in. So Scotty, the difference is she wasn't like, that wasn't her release method. She was the first premium orb exclusive though. Like the boosted drop rates as premium orb exclusive is what I mean. Not like farmable.
That's not how I heard it. Yeah,
oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah, I thought you were being like release method. I'm like, well, Loki was the first premium orb exclusive that was released.
Gotcha. Okay, so you know what? Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna bring that mulligan back. No, absolutely not. The wording is poor. We're bringing the mulligan back. We did this with Run. We're going to do it with you because wording was poor. I'm a fair individual. We're going to bring it back. Dorky, you got the game loaded up or are you stuck in war?
I'm stuck in...
You're stuck in loading? Gotcha. Okay. Awesome. Gotcha. So what do we think about Nightcrawler so far? While I got this amazing downtime.
I really like Nightcrawler. He is a good plug-and-play character.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
Like I said to you, he's already, apparently Juicy said he's already shaken up arena meta a little bit, being on defense and offense, apparently.
So he goes faster than, I think, Miss Marvel when she has 3 Secret Defenders, but I'm not sure if she was faster when she has 4. All right, my game is now up.
Your game is now up. Okay, so if you want to go to the roster screen, make sure you're good to get away from all those pop-ups and all that stuff.
No, who wants me to buy Nightcrawler? Look, I can promote Operative. He's there. He's ready to be promoted.
Oh, Oh my god. Was anything hearted? Does anybody see anything hearted in there? You could get some secrets. You never know. Who knows?
Captain America, Winter Soldier, Peggy Carter, 2099, U.S. Agent, Rogue, Photon.
Well, you're
Loki, Green Goblin, Hawkeye, Ironheart, Lizard.
All right, so what that tells me is you're a whore for war, so you're taking your rebirth up for war, and then you just love Hawkeye. So that's all that tells me.
He's the best. He's the best.
All right, so 60 seconds in game. I'm going to start a timer, and 60 seconds in game starts right now, good sir. Should be pretty quick. You shouldn't need 60 seconds, but...
No, yeah. So she's Vibranium.
Vibranium, okay.
Yeah.
So what would you have gone with if that was not... you didn't use Lifeline?
My gut was saying molecular class, so I'm glad I didn't believe my gut this time. You fucked my gut up last time. You fucked it up. My gut biome is toast.
All right, so we're going with D, Vibranium, and that is the correct answer. Very good. Very good, sir. All right, so we're through 9 questions now. So that is going to be through the medium questions, Mr. DorkyDad. So we do have the life save back because unfair question. I'm a fair individual. I want to make sure we don't have any questions, any doubts or anything like that. I want to make sure everybody's like, you know what? He lost because it was fair and square if he lost. But if you won because it's fair and square. So I'm going to make sure.
Like premium orb boosted would have been what I would have.
Premium orb boosted. Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha. Yeah. Okay. All right. So
I still would have got that wrong.
Who would you have chosen if you had like a free response? Who would your...
out of those 4, I would have chose Black Widow.
Still?
Out of those 4, I would have chose Black Widow. But if you had thrown like Loki in there, or if you had thrown Minerva in there, I'd been like, was Minerva the first? Because that's when I started playing. So.
Oh, was it? Okay, gotcha. So you started playing at Minerva. Okay. So you never made the Mantis mistake when everybody was like, oh my god, Mantis is incredible, and then Minerva was like, goodbye.
Yeah. No, I didn't get that far, or that early, I guess.
Didn't get that far. Okay, gotcha. So, question number 10. We got... Who was the last Blitz milestone release character? Was it A, Nemesis, B, Echo, C, Wong, or D, Agatha? And what I mean by this, I want to clarify, is this was actually a leaderboard for this character, like old school Blitz release where there was a leaderboard. You got, 21 shards from the milestones, and then there was a leaderboard, the top 1% got that 4-star, the 100 shards, all that kind of stuff, like an actual leaderboard. So not like a Dark Hawk where you're getting the orb shards.
It was Wong.
Wong?
Yeah.
Final answer, Dorky?
Final answer. I remember grinding for Wong.
Yeah. Grinding that Wong, absolutely.
Grinding that big Wong. I wanted the big Wong.
Absolutely, got to grind for that big Wong. You mean make Scotty do it for you? But yeah, sure, grinding for that big Wong.
No, that was me at that time.
Was it? Okay, all right.
Before you youngins and your fancy Blitz simming.
Fair enough. All right, so yeah, Wong, absolutely. Wong size does matter. Bendable straws, you are very correct, sir. Wong size does matter, absolutely. So I actually have a 2-diamond Wong and a 3-diamond Thing, so I can beat that joke to death as much as I want.
As you should.
Absolutely. The good news is I didn't even have to build up Thing at all. He's like level 90, gear tier 15, but a 3-diamond put him at like 260k for the trials. So he was just hitting like a freight train, and I was like, I don't have to level him. Yes.
Nice.
I was out of his uniques because I took up Firestar for Dark Dimension 6, so I didn't have his unique. So I'm like, well, I'm making a choice. Dark Dimension 6 or Goblin? I'll take my chances with Goblin. So, good news is, DorkyDad, we have, you have earned another lifeline. You earned the 50-50, man, because we're through 10 questions now. So you got the 50-50 going. So essentially, this is going to take away 2 of the answer choices, obviously. You know how it kind of works. These answer choices are obviously preset. You can see what I'm doing behind the scenes here. There's no way I can manipulate them in this time to make them quicker. To be like, he's between A and B. I'm taking away C and D. Get fucked. So, I got no chance of pulling that off. They're already preset in here and everything like that. So, we are going to start off with question number 11. DorkyDad. Whose kill animation was added after the character was in-game? We have A, Thanos, B, Hela, C, Ebony Maw, or D, Hulk. Now, you do know what I mean by kill animation, correct?
Yeah, but so Thanos, because Thanos was in game before he became empowered, and his snap is his kill animation. We're one of them. So this question could be flawed if there's another option.
Correct. Is there another option though?
But I don't know, because if you say there's a different option, I'm gonna call you out on it. Hella's kill animation was there for the get-go. Ebony Maw, I have no idea. Hulk, I don't know. I'm gonna go with Thanos because his snap animation came long after he was introduced to the game, originally with the BKT. So his kill animation was added after, because his rework was added after the character was in the game. Right,
because he got the full like the Empower rework, because it wasn't like the recent rework. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So you're going with A, final answer.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Yeah, man. Yeah, Thanos. Yeah, Thanos. You were overthinking it, and I was like, oh shit, is there another one? I don't think there's another one. I was like, that's the only one I know of. Don't tell me that, Dorky. Stop that. Stop it.
Well, I didn't know if Hulk got one too when he got the full team. I was like,
gotcha. Okay, yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, so Hulk, the one he does is he kind of just like smashes people on the floor, kind of like the Omega Red one, but the Omega Red does it with the tentacles, so it's kind of the same thing, but a little bit different. Question number 12 is going to be by PW. This man brought in a lot of good questions when we did this stream. It was a great time. Let me get his name back up here. PW. I believe he's from across the pond, so he's not normally here for these, unfortunately, but he gets to watch it on YouTube after, so we got that going for us.
There you go.
Yeah, absolutely. So you're looking pretty hot, man. You're going into question number, what is it, 12? Yeah, you're going into question number 12. You got 4 lifelines. You're looking pretty good right now, man. I'm loving it. So let's get into question number 12. We got, what was Blitz called during beta? Was it A, War, B, Blitz, C, Raid, or D, Arena?
Called Arena.
Leaning towards
Arena? It was called Arena. It was called Arena. Yeah, because every once in a while that screen freaks the fuck out and it says Arena.
Okay. Is that your final answer?
Yeah, it's not War.
You look like you're second guessing yourself now.
Yeah, I know it wasn't originally Blitz. It wasn't. It's not. No, it's Arena. It's Arena.
Because War came after, like way after the release of the game, didn't it? Or am I wrong?
Yeah. No, it came a while out. I think like a year after.
And didn't also Arena? Or am I wrong about that too?
Arena came later as well. It's definitely Arena. Yeah, it's not Raid and it's not War and it wasn't Blitz. It was Arena. Yeah. D, final answer.
All right. D, final answer. DorkyDad. That was weird. Yes, D is the correct answer. It was called Arena in the beta, for those of you who don't know.
Spooky.
So yeah.
Could you imagine?
For real, right? Imagine the world we could have had. Imagine. Just crazy times. But yeah, so that's one that not a lot of people know. But we're getting into the very hard questions now. These are going to be the last 3 here. I'm almost positive this is the juicy question. It is indeed the Juicy question. So let's put Juicy's beautiful name up here. Must be why I still hate Arena. Yeah, bendable. That's fair. That's fair. All right, so let's put Juicy's beautiful, beautiful name up here.
You better not have any more misleading text, Mr. Juicy.
Juicy. All right. So we got question number 13. This is a rough one, bud. I'm gonna let you know that ahead of time. It's a rough one.
All right. I get it.
How many characters gain a reflexive taunt as of Superior 6's release?
Oh, Jesus Christ.
So reflexive taunt is going to be obviously based on damage being given to your ally, and you gain a taunt based off of that.
Shield Security, Miss Marvel, Captain America, not Hulk. He gets speed bar. So sorry. Jesus Christ, there's so many. Miss Marvel.
You're welcome to use a notepad if you need it. I was going to say, if you want to write this down on your phone, go for it.
All right. Miss Marvel. Shield Sec. Cap. AM gets it.
Cap who? Sorry, what did you say?
Captain America.
Gotcha. Okay. Gotcha.
Reflexive taunts. Oh, Iron Man, Infinity War. Jesus, there's so many. Juicy, this question's stupid, dude.
I will say there is less than 22.
Well, there you go.
That was gonna be my host
Beta
hint, by
Ray
the way, if you're wondering.
What's that? Was that?
That was gonna be my host hint if you asked for that one. Just so you know, it was gonna be less than 22. Yeah, absolutely.
I didn't do that one. Misremember rules. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm at 5. Wong does not. Colossus.
The thing is that's hard too. As these questions, like as this game gets older too, it's like, did they do it before a rework or after a rework, or did they take that away? Because like there's so many things that change with reworks now. Because like they just changed the taunt thing with Cyclops' rework, and they changed it to like deflect or something. So
yeah, this is just such a dumb question. I'm almost like, let's just 50-50 it, take the mulligan, and then we'll get through the question. There's just so many. Juicy, why, dude? Actually, is there really that many though? Think of all the teams that we have.
I mean, there's minimum 16, so.
There's none on New Warriors. There's none of Masters of Evil. There is on Rogue. Rogue is another one. On Heroes for Hire, there is when there's 4 of them. That's right, Luke Cage.
And I will say this would be like all game modes. This isn't like, oh, just in war, just in whatever. Like this includes all game modes. So like Heroes for Hire, obviously war defense specifically. So, yeah.
Does a character like Gamora who puts taunt on somebody else count?
I mean, I'll tell you no, because that's like her applying taunt to somebody else. That's not like a reflexive taunt.
Well, that is her highest health ally receiving a reflexive taunt.
Is she even on my list? So, how many characters gain a reflexive taunt? So, Gamora is giving the reflexive taunt.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. We're 50-50, and then we'll YOLO it.
50-50.
I don't want to think it's hard. This is a stupid question.
I don't want to think this hard. All right, 50-50. DorkyDad. We got A 16 and B 18.
Send it on B 18.
B 18. DorkyDad.
Send it.
Going for it. Going for it. B 18. You got it, man. 18. Yeah. I'll give you the full list as well. Once I
don't want it. Nope. It's a stupid question. It's a stupid answer. I don't
want it.
That's a ridiculous question.
I don't want it.
You'd have to think going through that many teams, that many old. It's such a relevant knowledge to have.
Yeah,
My
absolutely.
God.
I completely agree. Juicy was like, "Hey, you really want to mess with Dorky?" And I'm like, "I mean, kinda, yeah. Why not?" And he's like, "I got some for you, bud." All right, this next one is by me. Technically, all of them gain reflexive taunt when paired with Gamora, but Gamora applies the taunt. Their kit doesn't say that they gain a taunt based on like health being dropped. So don't come at me with your semantics. Don't give me that. Don't give me your semantics. Yeah, don't make Dorky do math. That's Scotty's job. It's true. All right, question number 14 is by me. Dorky, let's get into it. We got, who was the first event campaign release? Was it A, Yellow Jacket, B, Ant-Man, C, Wasp, or D, Black Panther?
I think all of my lifelines because of Mulligan are pretty useless now. I'm gonna say Ant-Man just because I feel like Ant-Man would have came before the Wasp. He would have been the event campaign. If it's not Ant-Man, we're gonna go Black Panther.
Okay.
Let's go Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Final answer?
Wait.
All right, Ant-Man. Final answer. Oh,
Wait.
oh, we do. You can't unfinal answer. I'll let you do it once. You can't unfinal answer.
I was speaking French. I actually was saying, hold on a second.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Okay, gotcha.
Was Wasp? What if it can be? Because only one of them would have been. I feel like I've seen a Wasp event campaign. Let's say Ant-Man. Let's say Ant-Man.
Ant-Man. Final answer.
Go with the gut.
Go with the gut. The gut's been doing you well. Let's go with the gut. It is Ant-Man. Very good.
Woo.
It is Ant-Man. I'll be honest. I could not get that answer from a lot of people. That was a tough one to find. Pathfinder had to DM me after my stream was over and was like, "Hey, it's Ant-Man, bud." And I'm like, "Oh, really? Cool, thanks." Like, it took some digging to find that. So, DorkyDad, you're on question 15, man. You're doing great. You got some stuff. You got some lifelines. The bad news is you do lose a lifeline here. So you do lose the mulligan because obviously that's kind of,
What? That's the only one that matters.
Come on. You can't use the mulligan on the last question.
People in chat know nothing.
Come on. You can't be using the mulligan on the last question. You should know better than that. So this question is by Burnsy.
Okay.
Burnsy.
Burnsy coming in with the heat.
Burnsy. I believe it's 92. It is indeed Burnsy 92. A Mellord said Black Panther was the first Blitz. Very cool. Did not know that.
There you go.
Interesting. The things that people remember, man, just absolutely baffles me.
Well, Black Panther was the only other question mark. So, man, Black Panther was an original character, too. So it's definitely one of them. And I figured Ant-Man would have came before Wasp.
Right. Gotcha. All right, man. Well, we got question number 15. You ready for this?
Let's do it.
All right, buddy. Question number 15. Which of these characters don't have a 30% base dodge chance? Is it A, Vision, B, Kitty Pryde, C, Scarlet Spider, or D, Spider-Man?
When you say base, does that include the passive Spider-Man gives the dodge?
So this is not going to be on any team. This is a solo character, like if you are looking in their stats on their character in the roster screen. That's just going off of that. No team boost, no game mode boost. Their base stats. Period. Base stats. So roster, you hit the little life thingy, whatever button you want to call that above the ISO, and that's what it says in there.
My gut says Scarlet Spider. Gotta
phone Scotty, says Bendable. You think Scotty would know this? Listen, Scotty's pretty damn smart. I'd be pretty impressed if Scotty knew this.
I'm gonna call Scotty. And
Go
I'm
for it.
Gonna call Scotty. Scotty.
I was gonna say you have his number. I'm assuming.
Oh, that's a different Scott.
Please don't call the wrong Scott.
Yeah.
So we're doing a phone a friend. We're for sure phoning a friend here. Can I use that one?
Yeah. I'm gonna phone him. I need to save him in my phone real quick. Info.
Ooh, Scotty, you heard that? You're not saved in Dorky's phone. You've been one of those like random numbers that he just never saves. That's
not true. Scotty, you have an iPhone? Can I FaceTime you?
Oh, FaceTime, make it more spicy. Does he have an iPhone? Well, are his texts blue when you text him?
I'd have to check. We've only texted very infrequently.
I was gonna say,
basically just give me a number.
Gotcha. I figure most of the time y'all are in Discord anyway.
Why can't I just add him? What is going on? Add to, sorry. Add to existing. So this is Scotty. I don't know his last name. Hottie. Yeah, Scotty Hottie.
Scotty Hottie. Is his last name actually Hottie? That's a great last name.
It is now. I'm FaceTiming him.
Incredible. I think you can actually FaceTime with people on Android now, and it's compatible.
What is it?
I think so. Scotty Too Hottie? No, not the wrestler from the 2000s.
Hi, Scotty. Scotty, I'm on a game show where I can win very little.
Yeah, where he can win barely anything. He needs you.
I need your help. I'm leaning Scarlet Spider because Spider-Man gives him dodge, so I don't think he would have 30% base.
I was gonna say Scotty's been watching, so I think he knows the question already. So that's good.
Oh, okay.
Oh yeah. Which of these characters doesn't have a 30% base dodge chance? Vision, Kitty Pryde, Scarlet Spider, and Spider-Man. I'm between Kitty and Scarlet Spider right now.
Which of them doesn't have 30, or which of them does have 30?
Does not. Which of these characters don't have 30% base dodge chance?
I think 25%. Isn't Vision? Vision has 25. Kitty has 25.
Well, they might be getting from their passives as well. I'm gonna have to poll the audience, Scotty.
Yep, you got the audience poll as well. I'm sure audience is going to absolutely know this answer.
This is a what?
This is another misleading question.
What was the first one?
The other one that we gave you the mulligan back for, I'm assuming.
Oh, the Black Widow one?
Widow one.
Yeah.
So this is going to be base. This is going to be something that does not involve any of their abilities. It's going to be essentially from in their stats.
Personally.
So yeah, you put it wouldn't. It's not on the stat page because the passives would be there, but you can include the passives. Let's do the audience too. Do that at the same time.
Do the
Hi, Scotty.
audience.
How's
as
it
well.
going?
Let's
This
throw
is
the
first
audience in
time
there
we-
too.
first
Hey,
time- I
audience.
didn't say
What are you guys saying? What are you guys saying?
No,
audience?
I said hi. How are you?
He said hi. How are you?
This is the first time we've ever talked like this.
Is it
It's on the
really?
phone, it's not on
Wow.
the- Yeah.
Wow. Incredible.
Who's this random auto number calling?
And FaceTiming me nonetheless.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, so chat is saying, I'm as lost as you. Incredible help there. Spider-Man, obviously. Let's try Vision. D, no, it's Spider-Man. This one is hard. He only has 25%.
Which of these characters don't have a 30% base dodge chance? Check the ISOs in game. Like check their stat sheet in game. I'm pretty sure it's Scarlet Spider because Spider-Man gives him dodge chance. So like I think in that page, because it happens with Black Widow.
So we're not including the pass. Okay.
I think we are including the passives. It's whatever it's whatever's on the
going to say
stat
on the
page.
stat page, correct.
Are we on a time limit? We gotta make this interesting. You have 5 seconds, Scotty.
Both Spider-Mans have it.
Okay.
I'm like picturing it.
And let's call time. So now you have a 50-50 essentially. Both Spider-Mans have it. You have that. you have that what he gave you. So now you got
All right.
you got between A
Scotty.
and B.
I'm being told by the judge I'm not allowed to talk to you anymore. Bye. I love you. You made me hang up on him. You know how bad he's gonna be?
I know, right?
What did chat say?
Chat, Annie Valor said Vision,
What kind of poll is that?
MSFer.
Tell me one
You want me to do
person?
an actual poll? I can do an actual poll,
Wait,
sure.
It was supposed to poll the audience.
I can poll the audience, sure. We've done it both
Just
ways.
Vision. Just Vision. You need to be anti-valor.
Which one y'all think?
Love you.
Man.
It hurt to hang up on your face.
I was gonna say, do you wanna make amends real quick while I do this? You wanna make
exactly.
amends real quick there, bud? I got you. I feel like Scotty's gonna inadvertently hate me now because I'm the reason you had to hang up on him. So I feel kind of bad about that. I'm gonna come into your chat and Scotty's just gonna shadow ban me to the nether realm. All right, so everybody, you have 1 minute to vote into the poll here. Essentially, the questions: which one y'all think, and then the answer choices up here. All right, so audience looks like they're leaning towards Vision. Obviously, they know it's not Scarlet Spider and Spider-Man, unless Scotty's trolling you and doesn't want you to win. That's true. Scotty did say he broke my heart. That's fair. Yeah. Sorry, Scotty. It's my fault.
Let's go Vision.
We're going Vision?
I feel like Kitty Pryde dodged me one too many times on that Morgan Le Fay event. That bitch.
So you think Vision is the only one that doesn't have the 30%?
Yeah. Let's go Vision.
All right. DorkyDad. Great job, buddy. It is Vision. Great job. I'm proud of you, man. You did great. You did great. And guess what? You know what? You're a winner. You're an MSFer.
I'm an MSFer.
You're a full-fledged
problems.
MSFer. You have problems. Absolutely. You're an MSFer. The drama, Stocky, I know. He trusted chat. He did. Look at him. He's definitely not a streamer. He trusted chat. What an animal. What streamer sits there and goes, I'm going with chat. Screw it. What animal.
Well, I wasn't going with Anti-Valor, I'll tell you that.
Okay, that's fair.
I needed some other voices with him.
Listen, after the amount of times that chat has walked you off a cliff in Cosmic Crucible, and you're like, fuck you, chat, I'm never listening to you again. And then next episode, he's like, oh, chat has a good idea. I'm going with what chat said. And I'm like, dude,
always.
Do you not learn, please?
Always. And then I shit talk chat after that.
Absolutely, yeah.
It's good for having the blame game, though. You know
I was going to say, yeah, you have an out because you're like, oh, chat told me it was good, so yeah, you have your out. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yep. But, dude, DorkyDad, you're an MSFer. Congratulations, man. So, what happened from here is essentially, you're a winner, first of all. Congratulations. Second of all, you can get Run 7. I'll make sure to have him reach out to you so you can get a nice mug from his merchandise store. He said he would send out a mug to anybody else who won since he was the inaugural winner of
I can't wait.
Who Wants to Be an MSFer. So I hope you don't get an L because you didn't get an L today. So I want to give you some credit, man. But yeah, please share. What do you got going on, man? What do you got going on your channel? You got anything fun coming that you got planned for the holidays? You got anything going on coming to your YouTube, Twitch, Warcraft Rumble? Are you thinking about streaming any games? What do you got going?
It's been pretty tame lately. I think it's going to stay tame because my wife is French Canadian, which means we do Christmas big at the Lee House, which basically means from the 20th to the 1st, I'm like locked up. Like I'll be lucky to get in and get some work in. So it's going to be pretty tame. Probably just a lot of gameplay videos, probably some Nightcrawler highlight stuff.
Gotcha.
New raid, I guess, should be coming any day now, right? Didn't they say that?
Hopefully, yeah.
So we'll see what fresh hell that brings.
Yeah, Mobile Gamer alluded to possibly not coming, but yeah,
there you go.
Let's hope. We'll see.
There you go. So the usual.
The usual, man. Yeah, absolutely. Dude, honestly, top tier content from Dorky. He's one of the people that I first started really getting into, especially for the Scourge guides. For anybody saying that Dorky makes guides for only people with 70 million accounts, you're an idiot and just don't like to use your brain, and I will stand on that hill until I die. Because guess what? You can fill in the gaps with your own roster that you have built, which is what I did for a lot of that stuff.
Appreciate you.
Yeah, dude. All that mutant node with that had all the minions at the end of, I think it was the War Scourge or something, and like had that Maria Hill at the end that was always ulting. I didn't have what you had, and I ended up like building up my Wolverine, Silver Samurai, and Sabretooth just so they could rebound chain back and forth off of the Maria Hill, and I was like, I did it! Yes! Nice. And then I looked at the next node, and I didn't have what you had built, and I was like, well, that was for nothing. Damn it. So, yeah, that was a good time. I enjoed that a lot. So I've gotten a lot from your content. You make great stuff, man. It's obviously there's always gonna be negative stuff on the internet, but you just got to keep your head down and focus on the positive, which there's definitely plenty of that coming your way.
That's it.
So before we wrap up, Run 7 kind of made it a tradition now that he called you out essentially at the end. So any contestant that is on the show, Comrade Red didn't get to do it because obviously he had to fill in for you. So I'm going to give you the choice now. You get to choose one person, content creator or someone like Juicy, who's kind of a content creator adjacent, to be able to hop on here. And who do you want to see go next? This is entirely up to you. And this is entirely up to me being a smooth talker enough to get them to come on this dumbass show.
Well, I want there to be a stark contrast. So I want them to fail miserably. All right. So it's got to be somebody that I know has no idea what they're doing in the game.
Gotcha.
So we have a lot of content creator options for that one.
We do. Scotty said, don't you fucking dare. Oh, God.
Who would know, Scotty? I wouldn't do that to you. I want to now, though. I wasn't going to do it to you, but...
Boomer, Wapo...
I don't want to give you Boomer because you're gonna have to sweet talk him to come on late at night, and that'll never happen.
Unless I'm paying those Dragonair prices to get him stream at like 11 p.m. and I ain't got that kind of money to pull that one off. Let me tell you. Let me get like another like 6 months into this, and then maybe he'll hear about this and be like, "Well, that's interesting," and then maybe pull it off.
I kind of want to say Scotty now, but now I said all the dumb stuff, and I don't believe that about Scotty at all.
No. Honestly, if anything, Scotty would probably do better than you. Honestly,
Yeah, probably.
Scotty's the brains behind the brawn. I feel.
He's actually both.
Yeah. Oh, he's the
He's
brawn
actually
too.
both.
Ooh,
Yeah,
man.
I'm just the baby face.
A double
That's
threat.
it.
3088 Gaming, ZKG. Yeah, we got a lot of choices. Taco.
Well,
That'd be an interesting choice too.
I'm leaning towards Taco.
If I don't have an ass eating question,
Because-
he's out on question 1. So
Exactly. I feel like he would lose super fast.
that's
And it
true.
would make me look so good.
That's true because you guys kind of have like a bromance, you hate each other kind of thing, right?
Yeah.
First time I ever talked to Taco, he talked nothing but shit about you when I hopped on Happy Hour a couple weeks ago.
Taco, get your ass on here. You're not gonna make it past question 8, baby. And I'm gonna help make the
Ooh.
questions.
Oh, all right. Taco's been called out. All right, Taco it is. So, yeah, Taco would surprise us, but be super entertaining. Absolutely. So, Taco Shooter is going to be our next guest. I'm going to have to sweet talk him. Maybe I'll tell him I'm going to toss a salad or something. I don't know. Whatever's going to work. Dorky, you know my DMs are open. You got me. You can send me some questions, whatever you want to conjure up in your little brain. Because honestly, the questions come randomly. I'll be in game and I'll be like, ooh, that's a good one. And I'll write it down while I'm at work. And I go back and I'm like, ooh, that's a really good one. So they'll come to you as once you kind of get into this mindset of like getting questions, especially if it's for Taco.
I already know the question I'm gonna get you.
Oh, incredible. Incredible. I'll be waiting for the DM. But that is the end of another amazing episode of Who Wants to Be an MSFer. DorkyDad, congratulations. You are an MSFer. Like I said, I'll have Run 7 reach out to you. Unfortunately, no gifted subs here. He got through all the questions, gents. So I apologize. But I appreciate you coming on, man. I know this was kind of a secondary day that we tried for, but I appreciate you making the effort. Dude, you were already going to make so much effort to come on the first time, and that meant a lot, honestly, because I was like, fuck, he said DorkyDad. I've never talked to him before. Could you have picked someone I know, Run? Damn it, Run. And then I like started chatting with you, and you're like a super, super nice guy. Like you're meeting the stereotype of the nice Canadian, so good for you, man. I still don't trust you because you drink milk from a bag. So with that, I'll end it. Dorky, thanks for coming on, buddy. I appreciate it. Have an amazing night, buddy.
Man. Thank you for having me. Have a great stream.
Thank you, buddy. Bye. All right, gents. So another episode down. We are gonna be in trying this again. I don't know when, honestly, because we got holidays coming up. So the 29th, maybe. I'll see what's on my schedule. Don't bet on it. Let's make that a tentatively, maybe. But as of right now, Taco's going to be my next guest. I'll shoot him a DM tomorrow morning and see what's going on with Taco and see if he is willing to come on this shit show of knowledge and fun and probably ass eating, knowing Taco. But I'm going to call it here. I do need to go to bed. I'm exhausted. If you can't tell, this face has been up since 6 a.m. That's probably why I look way worse than normal, if you're wondering. So I hope you guys had fun. Oh, yeah, I can raid Taco. What a great idea. How do I spell Taco? Is there like an underscore? No, it's just Taco Shooter. Incredible. I love when people make things easy on me. /raid Taco Shooter. So what I need from all of you guys is I need every single one of you motherfuckers to tell him, Taco, you've been called out by Dorky. You're going on this fucking dumbass game show, and you're not getting past question 8 according to DorkyDad. So if you guys can do that, give him the heads up. So when I DM him tomorrow, he's not like, who's this person? I talked to you once ever. But until next time, this has been Duelum. This will be up on YouTube tomorrow. So people that missed it and let you know that they missed it, if you see them in a stream or anything like that, let them know it'll be on my YouTube channel tomorrow. But until next time, this has been Duelum. I hope you guys have a great day. Later, y'all.